check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. Alright, I was done making videos for the night, but I chose to make one more. I appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. We up in here, man. Don't forget our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow One Box to get you 18% off all their natural products. Soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Head over to thehealthblaze.com and use that promo code. That promo code and website are both in the description. And remember when people was bashing Paul George for staying with OKC? You ain't gonna win shit, Russell Westbrook. Oh, you can't win without LeBron, and you can't do nothing. It's the biggest mistake that boy George made. And guess who got the fucking last laugh right now? Okay, at least the middle laugh. Paul fucking George, one of probably my favorite player in the NBA over the last several years, man. I love Paul George as a hooper. I've been a Paul George fan since day one. Since he stepped to the league and he was playing at Fresno. Love the dude game, man. Game is like water. It's smooth, and he done overcame the knee injury. Remember all them Laker fans and them Laker nut jobs saying, oh, Paul George made a huge mistake. He need LeBron to win in the NBA. Westbrook can never win anything. And him and Westbrook is working better than Westbrook and Harden and Ibaka or Kevin Durant ever worked together. Westbrook and Paul George is the perfect blend. Not only game, but they got the perfect blend for personalities, man. You know, Paul George ain't too hyped up. When Paul George started getting angry and playing with some intensity and Russ is able to jumpstart his battery, Paul George is probably one of the best players in the league. You know, people talking about, oh, you know, Jalen Rose said he an MVP candidate. Why not? He just tied a franchise record with five straight 35-point games. Westbrook just had 7 straight triple-doubles. They balling right now. And why not? Why ain't Paul George the MVP right now? Because James Harden just scoring. This is a dude that don't complain. He guard the other team's best players on most nights, and he's scoring. He ain't talking about, oh, load management, or he ain't talking about he too tired. He played both sides of the ball at a high, efficient level. James Harden just getting to the foul line and flopping and not playing no real defense. Paul George doing it on both ends, but they don't respect defense in the NBA no more. So they don't count for nothing for you being an MVP. You know, but all them jokers that said Paul George made a huge mistake, go ahead and eat them words. Because goddamn Oklahoma City Thunder is way above the Los Angeles Lakers in the Western Conference. Oklahoma City Thunder is 3. They 3rd in the West. How what the Lakers is, they not even in the playoffs. 527-27 at the 10th spot. Well, they didn't have LeBron. Well, we all had injuries. We all missed dudes. Westbrook missed a nice portion of the season to begin the season. So I don't want to hear that LeBron injured. LeBron ain't been playing because he don't want to play with these young niggas no more. Okay, LeBron ain't in the business of raising kids. He ain't got time to develop them. Either they gonna get on his level and hit their spot up 3-pointers or not. And right now, he ain't gonna want to play with them because they not on his level. They still got to develop. So now he trying to trade all them for Anthony Davis, and the Pelicans are playing hardball. You know, if the Pelicans trade him somewhere else, so be it. You got to wait a whole nother year till you get AD. You know, but LeBron James, if it ain't his way, he ain't going to have it. You know, he going to break down, cry, and quit like he usually do. When the going get tough, he quit. And that's why Paul George didn't want to go play with LeBron James. That's why Kevin Durant, Jimmy Butler, or Kawhi Leonard ain't playing with LeBron James. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. He get all the glory, then you get all the back glory. When shit go wrong, it's your fault. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one of the situations where the fans think they know what's best for a player, and Paul George knew what's best for him. You know what I'm saying? Him and Westbrook is probably the best duo in the NBA right now. Because guess what? They play defense, they play offense, and it worked. It did, you know, Steven, the center dude. I don't know, I forget his name, but he be balling too. You know what I'm saying? He plays his position very, very well. You know? So at the end of the day, they got a good thing going, man. They beat the Magic tonight. Magic underrated team. Steven Adams, I don't know, I forgot his name. Westbrook put up 16 points, 15 rebounds, 16 assists. Paul George had 39, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. You know? They balling right now. And everybody was hating on Paul George because he actually liked it at Oklahoma City. He liked playing Westbrook. Oh, he should have played with LeBron James and he could have won. He wasn't gonna win nothing with LeBron in that unit. He would have been playing in New Orleans then. They had been trying to send Paul George to New Orleans because LeBron would have hampered his game. They'd have been blaming Paul George. Why Paul George can't do this? Why he can't? Oh, he should have stayed at Oklahoma City. Man, he didn't want to deal with that bullshit, man. Real talk. And I think Russell Westbrook may get a bad rap as a teammate, man. Because him and Paul George, they the best duo I've seen in a long time, man. A real long time, man. He better than when he was with Durant. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like Paul George got, you know, he ain't trying to force to be the man. Everything just come easy, Paul. Paul ain't an alpha male. But when he do go through his alpha male type of, you know, hype man, they hype him up and they get him angry. When he angry, he vicious, he probably one of the best players in the league, man. Ain't nobody better than him. You know, ain't nobody playing better than him right now, in my opinion. There may be some bias in there because I think he one of the best players in the league, but ain't nobody defending and playing offense at the level he playing on right now. Nobody. And the way he's shooting the ball. And when you think about it, he came off a real nasty knee injury a few years ago. You know, even you look at Giannis. Giannis can't shoot that rock like Paul George, and Giannis don't defend like Paul George. You know what I'm saying? Look at AD. He doing all that shit, but he ain't never been part of a winning team. Now, Paul George, LeBron, and AD would have been nice. You know, but at the end of the day, it ain't that. Paul George is making his own legacy in Oklahoma City Thunder, and I love it when the small market teams do what they get some smoke like that. They gonna be a tough out, man, because they 3 stars, they defend. In Westbrook, you know, Paul George and Steven Adams, they defend. Then you got Nerlens Noel who defend off the bench. Then you got Schroeder that could play a little bit too. Man, if they was able to get one more piece, man, when they get Robertson back, they'd be all right. But they was able to get one more bona fide shooter, man. If they can get them a JJ Redick, you know what I'm saying, or you know somebody like a I'm not insinuating they getting Klay Thompson. If they get somebody like a Klay Thompson over there, something like that, or Reggie Bullock would have been nice for the Thunder. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, what they need to do, man. If they really want to get over that hump, and they already know Golden State gonna break up next year, and they want to be that next team up with Denver, what I really would do would go trade for Blake Griffin. You know what I'm saying? And my sorry Pistons ain't using him right. You know, Blake Griffin played real well with Paul and Russell Westbrook and Steven Adams. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a nice little look for them, man. But I think his salary a little bit too heavy. But shit, a Bradley Beal over there with them, or shit, even they had got a Tim Hardaway Jr., or they can go get a Karis LeVert when he come back from injury next offseason. They can get him. You know, they just need that one more scorer out there, man. And Robertson gonna come back. He could defend. He could defend your James Harden. He could defend LeBron a little bit. But they gonna be scary, man. But I remember everybody was talking that shit about Paul George. He made the wrong decision. I was happy when he announced he stayed with Oklahoma City because I'm pro small market, and I knew, man, the Lakers, it wasn't gonna work with LeBron because they too similar to each other, man. Like I'm just saying, you know, Paul would have been a glorified spot up shooter. Westbrook set Paul up. They let Paul run the offense a little bit, let him work out a little bit. And I just think it's a good fit, and I'm happy for us with Westbrook. He get a bad rap for being a selfish player, and I say that because, you know, I believe that because he don't play the point guard position the way he should, but he maturing. And one thing about Russell Westbrook, man, and that he put a fire under Paul George, man. That's a perfect fit for Paul. A guy that can hype him up, and they just work well together, man. It's like watching Penny and Shaq a little bit, man, how they work together. It's just a natural fit. You know, and they need to continue to work together, stay together, and just be a great duo. And I think potentially with one more player, they can be a championship caliber team, man. For real, man. That one more player they can get, it ain't got to be no big player. Somebody to just make sure they can shoot the rock. It'll be over. I know they waiting on Ferguson to develop, but they get that one dude that can shoot that rock, man, it's going to be a problem. But who getting the laugh right now? It look like it's Paul George against Laker Nation. He's sitting in the 3 spot, and they sitting on the 10 spot, and LeBron crying in his Jodeci voice for, you know, AD to come to LA. Come and talk to me. That's what he playing right now. But appreciate the brothers and sisters, man. This wasn't the video I was planning on doing. But salute to Paul George, man. It's probably my favorite player, man, in the NBA in a long time, man. So, you know, I'm always going to have a bias towards Paul George, and I admit it openly. But salute to him for making that right decision going to OKC. Goodfellas Sports TV, we in the building. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. I definitely appreciate everybody for supporting the channel, man. Just keep sharing the videos. Best way you can help me out, man. Just share the videos, man. But we on social media, all them links in the description as well. My email there as well. And don't forget to go over to the Hellblaze and cop something from the Hellblaze. All natural products. Lotion, soaps, foot soaks, bath bomb, pomade, deodorant, all natural, toothpaste. You name it, they got it. Use the promo code Goodfella1Box, get 18% off on the website.